Oh,
Buenos noches, señorita.
Oh, it looks like you know what we're making today, Albert.
Yes, I believe we're making salsa.
So we're going to start with our tomatoes, and for this salsa we actually like to use the Roma tomatoes or Italian tomatoes because they're a lot meatier and they have less moisture in them.
Okay.
So let's just start by cutting off both ends. Perfect. So we're going to take slices like this, just off. So now what we want to do is just remove some of these seeds. Just use your thumbs to work it out.
Okay.
We want to cut our tomato so it looks just like this.
Like in little cubes.
A little cube. So we're going to dice our tomato.
Okay.
We're going to stack 2 of these tomatoes on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay.
All
and then we're going to slice them lengthwise.
Lengthwise.
And then we're going to exactly
Cut
go
them
across.
the other way.
Exactly. The next ingredient is some white onion.
Ah.
Okay. So I'm going to get you to peel it and slice it. So what we're going to do is you're going to take the knife and you're going to slide it horizontally through the onion.
Say what?
But you need to use your other hand to hold it, okay? It has to be stable.
All right.
You want to cut it horizontally and then perpendicularly, if you can say the word, and then across.
Okay.
Okay? So that's perfect. I think that looks like enough onion.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to chop some garlic and we're going to cut off the stem and take the back of the knife and give it a good crush. Okay, and then the peel comes off really easily. Chop this very fine, okay, because it's raw, it's not getting cooked. There we go. We're going to move on to our next ingredient.
Ah, yes.
Which is?
The pepper.
The pepper. And do you know what kind of pepper we have here?
I believe it's pronounced jalapeno.
Close.
No?
Jalapeno.
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 Oh. Well, if you're Spanish.
That's true. So I'm going to get you to slice it right in half. Lengthwise. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So you can see in here the seeds
Right.
and the pith, which is the white segments there you have inside. So
And that's where all the spice and heat or whatever you call it is, right?
exactly.
Okay.
All right, so we want to chop this fairly fine. Try to make them nice thin strips because obviously the thinner you make them, the smaller your dice will be. And never forget we're using a knife, so
Oh.
it's not all fun and games. Well, it is until you lose a finger.
Until you lose a finger. There you go.
Last but not least, we
These,
have...
some weeds.
They're tasty weeds.
They're tasty weeds? Okay.
It's cilantro.
Ah.
Some people call it coriander.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to chop this fairly finely.
What kind of people call it coriander? Pretentious people? Thank you.
So what I like to do is just take the cilantro and just fold it on top of itself.
Okay.
Okay. It just makes it easier to chop and it gives you a bit of more of a, thick foundation to chop through.
Like that, and then you just...
Yes. So we've chopped everything up.
Yes, we have.
And now we're going to assemble.
You know, it's interesting. I was looking at this. It's red, white, and green, which I believe are the colors of the Mexican flag.
I believe you're right. You massage your lime.
Well, I saw you do it first, so
Exactly.
I was going for it.
It actually gets the juices going.
Oh, really?
It sort of breaks down the fibers on the inside of the lime, and you're going to get way more juice that way.
Come on, baby, come on. Oh, yeah, you like it, don't you? Yeah, you like it like that. All right, sorry.
It's good. It's all good.
My lime is very warm now.
I'm going to cut mine in half first.
Then we just squeeze?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a fork. Some people have reamers in their drawers, which is a great thing to use to get the juice out, or if you have an actual juicer, but everyone has a fork, so why not just use a fork? Right, so fork your lime.
You've been waiting the whole segment to use that one, haven't you? Yeah, that's the only reason we're using a fork. I'm glad we didn't use a reamer.
And then you're going to turn the lime.
Stick it in, twist it a bit, and it should all just come pouring out, eh?
Exactly. Why don't you put a little bit of salt in?
Okay. Is that too much? Is that
No,
enough?
let's mix it up.
There we go.
So you can put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour to just sort of let all the flavors mingle and come together, or you can eat it right away.
Just a minute. I need to get my sombrero. I can't enjoy salsa without looking like a tacky tourist.
No, you can't.
No. Try it. Oh, this is good. And fresh.
Juicy,
Yeah.
limey.
And easy.
Completely easy.
Viva easy!